All right, this is the story of how I replaced our flat roof in our home myself. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I actually thought this was going to be a relatively simple project, like an afternoon. Like, was gonna do it by myself, and then quickly realized that I needed some backup.
Yeah, reel it in.
So I got a few TikTokers. They were kind enough to help me, and this is what happened. Lovely natural light coming in the dining room now. Always so nice when it starts coming together. Locked and loaded, baby.
Learned that today by Jake.
What do you think of your new roof?
It's nice.
Okay, so let me paint you a little picture on how this day went down. It was Heather's birthday weekend. We were having an amazing weekend. We went to the beach. The ocean was absolutely glorious. The best dinner in Palm Beach. And we drove home and the roads were covered in debris and they were wet. A hell of a storm must have blown through here, which is weird because we didn't even get it 30 minutes north. So we get home, we go to let the dogs out the back door, 2 inches of rain in the dining room. I said I will address the issue in the morning after doing some quick research, as I always do, before even looking at the project. I just want to know what I'm about to tackle. So I thought, worst case scenario, I'm pulling up the old flat roof and I'm laying a new flat roof. It's a day job. Bingo, bango. I'll start first thing in the morning, see exactly what happened. Well, as you already know, it didn't go anything like that. So the next morning I went out to assess the damage and what had happened. I don't have any video footage of it, but you can see here waterproofing system is missing, and I have a tarp. I'm peeling the tarp off because you can see that the wind actually blew off all the tar paper to the effect where I was able to just peel it off when I looked at it the next morning. Like I said, I don't have any footage of it, sorry, but essentially it was just a layer that covers this whole entire corner. So I went out, bought a tarp, and decided, I really need to figure out what needs to be done here. Plus, it was supposed to rain more that day. So luckily, this tarp did save us from getting any more water inside of the house. This is an old home built in 1959. So there's gaps. So they don't even use OSB board, wasn't even a thing yet. So there's actually, nickel gaps in between all this planking. So after the waterproofing system failed, there wasn't even OSB board to stop it. It was just rain coming straight into the dining room. And it had been Band-Aid patched so many times that all of these planks ended up actually just being rotted and in really rough shape. And you can see there's holes. And so I decided this isn't going to be as easy as I thought it was. Might as well, do it right, do it light, do it once, be able to sleep at night knowing that we won't have a swimming pool in our dining room. So right here is where things go from bad to worse. It had never even occurred to me that the saturated, soaking wet sheetrock that all the rain had managed itself to drip through was going to be vulnerable to just falling off the ceiling completely. Thank goodness nobody was in the dining room because it actually ended up just falling and giving out and collapsing. Oh yeah, look at all the natural light we get in here now.
What were you taking those beams off up there or something?
No, babe, it's because it's water damage to banging. It just pounded it loose because it's heavy.
Yeah, but you took the wood off up there.
Yeah, that doesn't have anything to do with the ceiling, with the drywall.
No.
Drywall's attached to the
Can
beams.
you make sure my chandelier doesn't fall and break?
Look at that.
Nice natural light in here.
Are you sure we're not redoing the roof? This is not funny.
Alright, well, I guess this is all going to come down anyways. It just came down before I thought.
Here's water.
A lot of work from on board.
Standing around doing nothing.
Holding 2x4s.
There ain't no brakes.
What are we doing? Yeah, reel it in. Reeling the mamacitas with this one.
Oh, we gotta take an inch off this guy.
Alright, we need that chalk climb. Jeremy's in the groove right now.
Let's go. We got all these Liberty peel and stick roofing auto adhesive tecumbre. Yeah. Got some tecumbre on here. Ready to rock. Time. It's about 3:30 maybe. And we're working.
Blow some shit off for the camera, just for the B-roll. Alright, so you start from, stick your hands under, and then you slowly just kind of push the roll.
Money. Money.
Space sheet. What do you think of this job so far, Aaron?
This is brutal, but we're almost done. Home stretch right here. Day 3 right now. 3 full days. 3 heads working. 1 nail gun, 2 hammers, and a whole lot of brain power.
A lot of brain power. A couple brain parts.
Pump House Contracting, hit us up if you want your roof, kitchen, and pumps. This bitch ain't gonna leak this time.
Swear to God, if this leaks.
It's not.
What do you think of your new roof?
It's nice.
We gotta cut this piece up.
This area right here, this is all wrong. It's almost impossible to put into words just how defeated I felt. I mean, I felt like this entire project was a complete failure. We were in a worse situation than before we even started this thing. I mean, the water was rolling off from the entire roof now into that corner of the house, which all dumped straight into the laundry room. I mean, the water was coming in faster than we could collect it and dispose of it. It was rough. Like, it was a real struggle. But with every failure comes the opportunity to learn, and I was determined to get this right. So the next day, I saw I had a short window of opportunity before the next rainstorm. I rushed off, got all the materials I needed, and I knew I couldn't call Eric and Jeremy because I had straight up exhausted them for the last 3 days. So I was going to do this part on my own by myself. I needed to replace the roofing that was on the other side of the house that connected on the corner there to make it right. It was probably 90 plus degrees that day and close to 100% humidity after all the rain.
Sheesh. It is brutal outside today.
I left the camera inside. I had no interest in filming any of this. My tail tucked between my legs, but I was determined to get this done. So I just went all out, put my head down, do the work, figure it out, and get it done. There is a happy ending to this story because it all worked out. In the end, I was able to finally get all of the flat roof replaced, waterproofed, and it is rock solid. As I sit here recording this video and editing it, it has almost been 2 years later, and we have not had a single issue with this new roof. Turns out it was a big success, and I owe it all to hard work, determination, my brother-in-law Eric and his good friend Jeremy. Thank you guys so much for helping me, and thank you so much to my wife Heather for enduring all of the chaos that pursued during this project and just believing in me and never once giving up hope. Thanks for watching.